Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Heat in Miami. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Andrew Wiggins.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3. Grant, we've got quite a game in store for us tonight. 2 of the top teams in the Eastern Conference.
Well, you know what they say, BA. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. I'm sure that's what both teams are thinking, so I expect them to be highly motivated.
Now here's Powell. It's rebounded by Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Tipped. Here's Powell. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league. And he said he was someone we watched early on, even though he didn't end up on our team. The way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Carter, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Suggs. Blocked! Powell with it. Wagner picks him up. And it's Powell off the drive. Adebayo passes to Hero. And that one's good.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Wagner on the wing. Shoots over Hero. The putback. Second chance shot. And the layup is good by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Now Ware. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket by Bain.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Here's Ware. Kicks it to Hero. Powell outside. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
That free throw misses.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
And he's good on the second.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Now here's Adebayo. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Bain with the rebound. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Magic. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, the Magic now looking to take the next step, Clark.
You know, B.A., making the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent, too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, B.A. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interests, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
And that one falls for Carter. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Ware. So Carter nails them both. Heat trail by 6. Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Banchero against Wiggins. And Banchero gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Bain against Hero. Pass to Banchero. Wiggins with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The 3 from Suggs, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Wiggins for 3, sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Banchero, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. 6 to shoot on the wing. Bain. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's Banchero. He picked up 15 in their last win against Washington.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Outside Carter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Out to Powell. There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. Magic leading by 4. Wagner on the wing. Now covers. From downtown. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Heat 3rd.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get it.
Black checked in for Wagner.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Now here's Black. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Black with it. Now Wiggins defending. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
A guard with outstanding size and really impressive playmaking abilities. For Anthony Black, it's really about continuing to develop as a scorer.
That free throw no good. And the Heat making a change here. Larson's checked in. And a change for the Magic. De Silva's checked in for Suggs. He hits the second from the line. Heat trail by 3. And Black over to help. Pass to Powell. Hero outside. Puts it up. Again, the Heat score.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Payne surveying the D. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Magic lead by 3.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Out to Powell. Back to Jaquez. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The 3 from Payne. Rebound Miami.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Powell outside. Back to Jaquez. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. And this game is tied up now.
Now you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
From deep, Payne sinks it from distance. Payne's got 6.
And Payne picking up the phone with no hesitation. What an answer.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Black. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. And Orlando tacks on 2 more. Heat trail by 5. Wiggins outside. Wagner with a steal. Banchero outside. Pass to Payne. Here's De Silva. Back to Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And they're first in the NBA in opposing field goal percentage. What a testament that is to the team. They all put in the work on the defensive end of the floor.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Tyler Hero. Then for Orlando, Franz Wagner checked in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Carter in for Desmond Bane. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Smith, he's checked in for Powell. .156 left in the first quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Carter. Pass to Larson. Inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 2. Over Wagner. Wiggins, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Wagner looking it over. A minute 6 left in the first quarter.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pass to Larson. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at Orlando, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course there's the Heat, just barely behind them, only 1 spot down.
I think for the Heat, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Now here's Wagner. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington. Wing shot on the way. And Rozier pulls it down.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Magic leading by 3. Black with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Magic out in front, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Yakuchonis, then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Black is a strong finisher inside, and he can go either power or finesse, whatever is called for.
To the right side. Here's Adebayo, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Jaquez against Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Jaquez. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
First one falls for him.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
Miami making a switch here. Smith's checked in. He does not get the second one.
When you look at Franz Wagner, I mean, he's got height and skill, and he really knows how to play. He's got a great understanding and feel for the game. He's just one of those versatile, high-level performers players that you love to watch play.
Here's Black following the three-point basket by Miami. Deflects the pass. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the league's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you guys.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. So it's Miami now. Orlando making their last shot. Wiggins for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, he's not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Wagner outside. Back to Wagner. Out left to the wing. The fader. Rebound Miami.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
A good look from Wiggins. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. De Silva, no good. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Black's got his second bucket of the night.
Confident stroke by Black that time. No hesitation. He had his eyes locked in on the rim.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Smith, then for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Carter. Orlando leading. Black passes to Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Mitchell grabs a miss. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And that one is stuffed right through. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Carter. Black outside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Black's got 8.
Impressive to see Black converting through contact like that. Showing you some strength right there.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And it's Wagner off the drive. The 3 from Suggs. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
There's a screen. Powell passes to Mitchell. Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And here's Suggs. 14 points for him last game against Washington. Pass to Carter. Back to Black. Can't get it to fall. Miami trailing. Jaquez, the pass to Mitchell. And yep, it's good. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Heroes checked in for Miami. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for Black. Jaquez against Banchero. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Free throws.
And that one falls for Hero.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
That one misses. And he nails the third. Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Banchero outside. Pass to De Silva. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bane. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Carter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. Back to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Jaquez. Here's Banchero. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Over Banchero. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Bane. Shoots over Hero. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bane's got 8 points.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Suggs, the pass to Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. From distance, Paolo
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
outside Jaquez. Now Hero. Buries it down low. 12 points for him.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Banchero. 9 points in the game from deep. Bane. Marquez grabs the board.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bain. Right side Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
He drops it from range. And Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Miami making a switch here. Bears checked in. Then for Orlando, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for De Silva. And Black subbed in for Suggs. So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Now Bain. Give him 8 points now. Wagner, the pass to Bain. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
The Magic shooting at a respectable 49%. Wagner, the pass to Bain. To the wing on the left. Wagner with a screen. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Powell against Wagner. Going inside. And he gets the bucket. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
Now here's Powell. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Now here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Bain. Banchero passes to Wagner. Clock at 6. The 3 from Bain. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
Yeah, we've seen Bain make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Back to Hero. And Banchero with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And down it goes. 2 points. 14 points for Tyler Hero.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019 because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 5. There's Wagner off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Norman Powell.
Making good use of that long frame. Wagner draws contact on that drive and the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Desmond Bain. Both free throws good for Wagner.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Mitchell against Suggs. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Wagner with it. Got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic up 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game, a lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the court for the Magic, on the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court, and it's Suggs in at the 1. Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. That one is off. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando leading by 5. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Bain. Picked by Carter. Shot on the wing. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And a nice job staying calm under pressure. Bain doesn't get rattled when the shot clock is running low.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wagner outside. Fires the 3. No good that time. Heat trail by 7. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back to you, Brian.
High praise. Allie, thank you. And here's Suggs. He's got 9. Here's Banchero. Mitchell grabs the miss.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Hero. deep three. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. Foul against Wagner. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
Heat trail by 6. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Great D that time from Banchero. Suggs, the pass to Bain. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
In that game against the Lakers, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Now here's Hero. 17 points in the game. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive play. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And Carroll with a screen on Mitchell. From 20 feet. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. And it's now just a 1-point Magic lead.
A volume shooter from deep. Powell will take that shot every time.
Here's Bain. 15 points in the game. From the line. The shot no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Has to Ware. Miami moving it around. Hero finds Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Norman Powell.
Yeah, I just love how he's improved over the years. Part of being a big-time player is consistent growth. He's added to his game, and he's living proof. Hard work pays off.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Bain. Back to Suggs. Driving in. Count it. And the foul. That's on Khalil Ware.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
That's good from Suggs.
You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense. I mean, he's shut down some really good scorers in this league.
Now here's Hero. 17 points in the game. Mitchell, a screen on Bain. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Magic have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Suggs, the pass to Bain. Banchero in the post. Pounded by Wiggins. And Wagner gets it to go.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Pass to Adebayo. Inside, here's Hero, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And pushing it up. Here's Miami. That one falls. Now just a 1-point Orlando lead. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Mitchell. It's Suggs with a drive. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Now here's Hero. 19 points in the game. Ooh, Adebayo, forceful.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Out to the right wing. Van Carroll finds Suggs. Foul against Bain. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Norman Powell.
And not many guards are built like Bain. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
Free throw drops for Bain. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter, and Black subbed in for Wagner. And Bain drops them both. Heat trail by 3. Outside Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Pass to Wagner. Adebayo with a steal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Now here's Bain. Van Carroll right side. Now Suggs. 5 on the clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Van Carroll no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Hero, the pass to Powell. Hero against Van Carroll. Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land.
And as a defender, Bain makes good use of his speed, staying on the shooter.
The kick out to Van Carroll. Wiggins with a steal. Outside Jaquez. Suggs against Hero. Powell passes to Jaquez. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Bain. The 3. That's good. And it's Van Carroll with the assist. Van Carroll's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's get loud.
Orlando making a switch here. The Silva's checked in. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Second, the Magic.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
So it's Miami now. 4-point game. Powell outside. Pass Pass to Wiggins, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
First in scoring, and they do a great job of moving the ball. Top 3 in assists. This is a very unselfish team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Now here's Jaquez. He's got 5. Here's Hero. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo.
After literally owning the first half, he's gone ice cold.
And again, no good by Miami. A moment here for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
It's always a bit of a relief to know things aren't as serious as they might have been. Hope to see him back really soon. You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. 1:57 left in the third. Adebayo sets a screen for 3. Powell. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now. Now Banchero. He's got 14. Over Wiggins. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. And Wagner with a nice bucket inside. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Exactly what you want from your big guys. Wagner snatches that loose ball and then is able to finish the play.
Adebayo finds Hero. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Banchero in the post. Wiggins on him, and it's Banchero again missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Wiggins passes to Hero. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Black. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen on Adebayo. Banchero down the lane. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Magic up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jaime Jaquez out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Powell, and it's Jovic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, from deep, Andrew Wiggins.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Black outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Black. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Orlando leading. Now here's Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. Here's De Silva from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Miami moving it around. Here's Larson. He's checked by Carter. Wiggins passes to Powell to tie it up. The rebound by Carter.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And left dunk by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Heat trail by 4. Wiggins outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Jaquez. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Magic leading by 4. Here's Wagner. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's Powell on the wing. The 3 ball counted from distance.
This is Powell's game. He's a scorer. He's a shooter that's always ready to let it fly, and he can do it off the catch as well as off the dribble.
Wagner against Jaquez. And it's Wagner off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Fontecchio with a screen. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Wagner. And Wagner comes to help. Here's Fontecchio. No good. That would have tied it. Magic leading by 3. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. Outside Carter. Misses the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Larson. Fontecchio outside. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wiggins. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Black.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Powell outside. Launches it. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Here's Wagner. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Heat trail by 5. Left side, Jaquez. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
We want to see you get loud. We've got
And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Wiggins. Adebayo comes in for Fontecchio. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Norman Powell. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Carter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wagner against Jaquez. Wagner outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Larson. Now Ware to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic. Black's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shots blocked. And they're able to recover. Over to the wing. Picked by Carter. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Black. And the Magic lead by 4.
Really nice pass by Anthony Black. He typically makes the right decision when he has the ball.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Powell's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in. Powell outside. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Orlando with a rebound.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Where? Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando leading by 4. Suggs with it. Picked up by Powell. The kick out to Banchero. Black outside. 4-3. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Jaquez. Back to Hero. Drops in the layup for 2. Hero's got 21 points in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Suggs outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Black left side. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Banchero. Back to Adebayo. Offline with a 3. Orlando leading by 5. On the wing, Suggs. Picked by Carter. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And no good. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. It's Powell on the wing. Ware with it. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Pass to Black. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Ware. Heat trail by 5. Jaquez, the open look. And again, no good by Miami. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Your dance team.
So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for De Silva, and it's Desmond Bane in for Black. And here's Suggs. Bane with a screen on Hero. Now Bane beyond the arc. The 3 ball is down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yes, it's good. Magic leading by 6. Suggs surveys the D. Carter up top. Here's Suggs. Shoots from 14. Good for 2.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Steps back. Hero. Powell outside. Now Jaquez. Powell outside. Now Adebayo. Oh, the stuff.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Payne. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Suggs! Shot clock at 6. Oh, he nailed the jumper! And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Here's Jaquez.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Now at the line, Jaquez.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Well, Orlando shooting at 49% so far in the game. Suggs outside. Picked by Carter. Clock at 6. Then Caro! Carter fires. Oh, the baby hook. Nice.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Hero. 17-footer is in.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 41% here in the 4th. He fires. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Well, you got to respect Carter Jr.'s ability to read and know where those misses are going and then chase them down before anybody else gets there. Really good timing on display there.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th.
How about your Heat Breaker Dance Crew? Let's give them another big hand.
Suggs against Hero. Adebayo a screen on Suggs. With the shot. Carter rips down the board. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Payne outside. 6 to shoot. And Carroll with a screen on Powell. Payne. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.